Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's monthly plan with me. I am behind when it comes to getting ready for December. So I'm excited this week to get my monthly plan with me done, my monthly budget. Andrew and I did meet to go over the budget yesterday, so that video will be coming later this week. My YouTube schedule has been a little bit wonky, to say the least. I think one thing I am going to do moving forward is kind of set the expectation that videos will be up by noon, although this one's going up later than that, but I did have a tutorial up earlier today. I feel like the early morning videos are hit or miss. I am going to be setting a very firm boundary for myself and for my family to not work evenings anymore. So I would typically edit some in the evenings, and that time is not going to be available to me moving forward. So I think having my videos up by noon gives me that wiggle room to, you know, edit if I need to in the morning. I'm starting a whole new routine today too, where I'm gonna start my workday at 8 and kind of spend the first couple hours of the workday taking care of YouTube stuff and social media stuff, responding to messages, things like that. So just bear with me. I'm trying to find some balance and kind of get my priorities in check for moving forward and everything. So anyways, we are here to plan the month of December, and a little disclaimer, the dogs are in their crates upstairs. We have landscapers over here today because a lot of our like bushes and stuff they're just not doing good, and it makes me so sad, but we need to figure that out. So the dogs have been barking because they know someone is different in the house, and so that's been going on. And then Andrew's gonna be, you know, helping out with the landscapers while trying to hang out with Jules. So there's a good chance that I might get pulled away to go help him, just to let you all know. So anyways, let's go ahead and get going. I'm gonna get this all planned, get this video up today. I'm filming this, it's 1:22 in the afternoon, so I want to film this, get this up for you guys today, or no, tomorrow. This will be going up Tuesday. And then I need to get my digital plan with me done for this week because I do not have this week planned at all. You guys, I feel so behind. But anyways, let's get going. So here I am in my hub. This is my December divider, and on my divider, I always like to use this little widget here to kind of keep track of appointments and things like that that I need to include in my monthly spread. And I was so torn on which 1 month planner I was going to use for December. There's a lot of new layouts. If you guys have seen, you know there are a lot of new layouts, and I've been so torn on which one I wanted to use. I love the functional. I've seen so many people use the functional in our Facebook group, and your spreads look amazing. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll try that one. And then I was thinking like the so scheduled would be good because I'm trying to do a little bit more time blocking in my day-to-day life. And then there's of course the DIY layout, which, spoiler alert, is the one I decided to go with because I'm super indecisive and I thought it would be fun to switch things up week to week. So I've been very torn, but yep, I decided we're gonna DIY this. I think it's gonna be really fun. I have not really worked that much with inserts on like a week-to-week basis as far as like creating spreads with them and stuff like that. So I think this is gonna be really fun, and yeah, it'll give me the opportunity to be more creative, possibly do some Franken planning. We'll see, you know. So let's go ahead and import my 1 month planner. I'm gonna do that by tapping this plus sign here, making sure after is selected so that the planner goes after my divider. Tap on import and find the file, which is right here. And I'm doing the undated DIY because the dated ones start January 2023. And so I'll be doing the undated for December. I just couldn't wait to jump into all the new layouts. I thought about doing productivity again because I know it and it's familiar to me and I can put spreads together more quickly. But I also just wanted to give myself a little bit of a challenge, so I think this will be good. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So this is the Sunday Start Undated DIY version, and DIY means that all of the weeks and the days are completely blank. So if I go to a day here, you'll notice it's blank as well. Go to the week, it's blank. And yeah, and then I've got my dashboard, my monthly here that I'll need to date. And the kit that I'll be using for my monthly view is kit 51. I love this kit with the little gnomes and the oranges and the pine cones. It's just very Christmassy, festive. So I thought it would be really fun. This washi is my favorite. I love like the little pine tree with like the lights on it and everything. So we just put up our Christmas tree. But yeah, that is the kit I'll be using. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to date my planner, and I'm gonna go ahead and, make sure the, images is turned on. I'm gonna go ahead and lasso all of these date dots and bring them in here. I was very tempted to use one of the new kits too, but I love a lot of these Christmas kits, so I wanted to use them. Okay, so the 1st of December is what, a Thursday? Is that right? Yeah, Thursday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just zoom in here and kind of get these the size that I want them to be. It's a little too small. I group them all together like this. It just makes it easier. I think that's good. So that's what we're gonna do. So the 1st through the 3rd is up here, and then the 4th through the 10th is in this next row. The 11th through the 17th is in this next row. The undated versions, like they really do not take that long to date. I can understand though the convenience. I like dated planners because the convenience of having them dated is really nice, but the undated doesn't take too long to do. So, all right, so we'll do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna tuck these little dates up in the corner here. The daily links for the new 2023 line of planners are on the monthly view up top right here. And that's because I included just the days of the month in the planner. And so including them in the monthly, like actual calendar part of it wouldn't work. But I still wanted you to have access to those dates. So I decided to include them up there. Now I am going to cover those links up with some washi just because that's how I roll. If you've been here a while, you know that is kind of how I do things. And I can still access the daily links from my weekly pages. So if I need a daily page, I will have it. I've been thinking a lot about how I want to use the daily page, and Allison on our team has, we've been chatting, Sharon and I have been chatting about how we're gonna use like the layouts and stuff like that. And she's using hers a lot for like health and fitness stuff. And I was thinking, because that's gonna be a big focus of mine moving into 2023, I've got to get it together with my health, you guys. It's not good right now. So I was thinking I might actually follow suit and do that. So I'm excited. I did just sign up Whitney Simmons, who I love. She's such a positive light in this world, I swear. I know that sounds really cheesy, but she really is. She's amazing and very transparent. I've been following her for a long time now. And she created an app called Alive a while ago, which I have not admittedly had a chance to check out, but she had a Black Friday deal on it, and she has a whole at-home like 8-week thing program. So I decided to go ahead and take advantage of the sale and got the app, and I'm planning to do her at-home workout program. So I'm waiting on a little bit of equipment to get here. It should be here tomorrow. I needed to get like a stability ball. Uh-oh, I think I hear Julia, so, oh no, I think they're letting the puppies out. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, I needed to get a stability ball. I needed to get sliders, like just these random things. So the one thing with the app is that it does require a bit of equipment. If you don't have a gym membership and you're working out at home and you don't have like dumbbells and stuff like that already, you are gonna need all of that stuff. I thankfully already had quite a bit of that. I have a mat, I have a bench, I have dumbbells, I have kettlebells, I have bands, but I needed to get just, yeah, the stability ball, which there were some good deals on Amazon for those, so I was happy about that. But that's what I'm gonna do for my workouts. And I'm gonna work out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, And I'm gonna take a 2-hour break in my workday starting at 10:30 to work out and to take a quick shower and to eat lunch and kind of take a break and kind of, yeah, just get ready for the rest of the day. So I mentioned I'm time blocking again. It does help me, I will say, to compartmentalize a little bit and just know like, okay, this time to this time I'm focused on this, because there's often so much going on that for me personally, I just get really scatterbrained when I think about all of the things that I need to do. What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna use this one. So yeah, it helps me to just to have like designated times for specific tasks. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that there, and then we're going to copy and paste, and we'll just put the washi all the way across. So if you don't like those daily links up there, it takes 2 seconds to cover them up. So yeah, I'll start work at 8. I do Bible study and walk the dogs beforehand. I've kind of always done that. That's not really anything new. And then I'll do like YouTube and social media, Etsy messages, all that kind of stuff until 10:30. Then I'll take my 2-hour break for working out. And then I'll come back at 12:30 and work until 5:30 on product development. So designing stickers, creating inserts, creating 1-month planners, all that kind of stuff. And I have like a high-level overview of my tasks for the entire month kind of built out. I can even show you guys real quick. I think it's in my November calendar, but we'll just go back real quick. It's literal chicken scratch. So as you can see, I have all of my tasks just kind of built out. So we're gonna be working on the health and fitness pack here, and then things are getting switched around. Obviously my digital plan with me, by the time you guys are seeing this video, went up yesterday. This video is actually going up Tuesday. I'm not gonna have time for a behind the scenes video, so I kind of keep a high level overview of what I'm working on a day-to-day basis in my calendar that way. It really helps me. And I'll do the same with December. So that's what I use one of my calendars for, by the way. So, but yeah, I think that'll really help me just to kind of keep it together. And then like evenings, you know, we have dinner at 6, so I'll be off by 6. I'll give myself a half hour to kind of transition, check messages one more time, make sure everything's good, and then get into like mom wife mode and just be with my family the rest of the night, have dinner, go for after dinner walks, go to the park, and just, yeah, no technology at that point too. So that's the other goal, is like once work ends, then the technology goes away. You know, my phone will get put literally in a drawer, because that's the only way to do it for me. I have to literally put it in a drawer and then put like do not disturb on and stuff. Otherwise I get really distracted. So let's do December down here. I get really nerdy about routines and stuff. I love it. So we'll put December up there. And then I'm gonna grab my little transparent rectangle. And these transparent shapes are in the new kits, by the way. I've seen a couple questions about that. They are in the label section, solid. So labels, solid, and then on page 2, you'll find them there. Let's see, which, I'm kind of wanting to pull more of this like yellow color in, so I think I'm gonna go with that for this side area. I love covering these weekly links just with this transparent shape here. And we'll have that go all the way down. I think I made it too big. Sometimes resizing can get a little tricky in here. But I'm excited. Sharon, Allison, and I are going to meet to kind of brainstorm some ideas for the health and fitness inserts and stickers. I have a list of what I'm gonna do, and then I'll get kind of their requests because they have a good gauge too on what the community is wanting. And then I'll just go into design mode and start creating all the inserts and stuff. And it is my hope that that will be up in a couple weeks for you guys. So I'll share more specific dates soon. I just want to make sure that it's realistic and that I'm able to stick to that deadline. Okay, so that's in, and then as far as this bottom row here, I was kind of thinking, I don't know if I want to cover it up with washi or if I want to just put some deco down there, but I was also kind of considering, like, I don't know, let's try it. We're gonna take a screenshot, copy it, and just see if I can like maybe cover that up. If not, it's not a big deal. I can always just cover it with some deco. Okay, I think that looks good. And then that way I can just put some deco down there, so now it's just like a big white space down there. So that's something you can do, because the undated comes with 6 weeks if you don't need all 6 weeks. In fact, I could cover that up too. Let's just stretch it across the whole page. I feel like I should have done that to begin with, but I wasn't really thinking about it. So if it's a 5-week month and you don't want all 6, I mean, you could always just leave it there if it doesn't bother you. It doesn't really bother me, to be honest, but I just like having the extra white space for deco. So it just chops off that 6th row down there. So that works. Okay, and then we kind of get into all of the plans. So the first thing we have is new releases, and that is going to be on Friday. So let's pull this over, and I think I have in my November calendar, I have new releases, right? I should have put that, yeah. I want this script sticker, so I'm going to copy that, put that back, and then we'll go to December and put that here. And then I'm going to find my little stickers. These will be February stickers, the February sticker kit. So I'm really excited to share those with you. That'll be happening Friday, and I will be trying to get that video up earlier in the day. I like to get that video up pretty early, so I think I'm gonna pull that down just a little bit. And then let's make a copy of that and pull that up. All right, so new releases. I will erase that. And then I also have a lash appointment that day at, what time was it at? 4? I think it was at 4. Yeah, 4. So for that, I'm gonna use one of these, and I'll do this goldish color, gold orangey color, and kind of squish that down a little bit. And I'll do Christmas Farmhouse. I really like that font. Sharon introduced me to it. So lash fill at 4:00 p.m. and we'll do that a little bit bigger, like right there. Turn images off real quick, move that over into the middle, and then I have my little eyelashes right here too. I'm admittedly going to miss my little eyelashes, but I do plan to release what I'm gonna call one-page sticker sheets with the 70 colors. That'll be coming in the near future. I'm not entirely sure exactly when, but that will be coming. So the eyelashes will be part of that. Okay, and then we have lots of birthdays going on. We have Maddie's birthday and Andrew's birthday in December. So Andrew is going to be 36 on the 6th. And to mark that, I think I'm going to use maybe a little deco box here. Maybe I'll pull, you know what, I'll do this plaid. I love that. We'll do that, and then we'll do some balloons. And sorry if you guys can hear Jules in the background. She is cranky. cranky today. So she slept until 9, which literally has, I don't think, ever happened. So I'm gonna use that same Christmas farmhouse. So Andrew's B-Day, or I'm gonna put Andrew is 36. And maybe resize that, make it a little bit bigger. That's cute. And then maybe move these balloons over a smidgen. Okay, and then we'll turn images on, and I'm just gonna copy this whole thing and go to Maddie's birthday on the 10th. I'm honestly still not super sure what we're doing for her birthday because she's not sure what she wants to do. So she's gonna be 8. But there's this like thing going on at Castles and Coasters that I think we're gonna go to in that morning, and then I don't know if we're gonna do a party for her like later that day. I feel like she's gonna be pretty tired just from Castles and Coasters, so we might do like a party maybe Sunday or something. But I know family, like we're wanting to have family get together and stuff to celebrate her, but I just don't entirely know. I need to figure that out though, because that's coming up. Okay, so as I mentioned, there's Castles and Coasters. It starts at 9. So I think, and you guys can probably hear the jets. You guys, they've been going crazy this morning, okay? Like the Air Force, they're doing drills, they're doing something, they're doing all sorts of things. I don't entirely know, but they have been at it this morning. I've been trying to film all these videos and it's just nonstop. So my apologies, because you guys can probably hear that. It makes my desk literally like shake sometimes. So, okay, what do I want to do for Castles and Coasters? Do I want to put that in somehow? Like, I don't really know. Do I want to do? Let me go to my functional stickers. I could pull in maybe this brown rectangle type of deal here. And maybe I'll just do, instead of the balloons, I can do like the presents little icon right here. And then I can do the balloons on this one. And I could even make that like a little bit thinner. Yeah, and then I'll put castle and coasters, and then at 9 o'clock a.m. and we're gonna make that centered, and we're going to make that much smaller. Oop, not that small. Maybe change the line spacing. that like a little bit thinner. And then push this over here. I just think out loud a lot during these videos. Okay, I'm gonna put it in because I don't want to like forget about it. So we're gonna do that. Castles and coasters in. I have another ortho appointment. My Invisalign situation is not going so hot, you guys. There's these two bottom teeth that just refuse to move, and they keep putting more pressure on it, and I can feel it for like the first day, and then it feels like when I put the tray in that they're not, like it's not, there's zero pressure. And so I don't know what it's gonna take to get them to move where they need to be, but I want to be done with the whole process. So hopefully we'll figure that out soon because I'm over it at this point. All right, so we got ortho on the 9th. I'm gonna get my little tooth that I have over here and put it right here, and then I'm gonna use Christmas Farmhouse again, why not? I'm telling you, I'm really liking that font. I'm really liking just like bolder fonts in general, I feel like lately. So that was at 10:30 a.m. I believe, and then we'll do that centered and make that a little bit bigger. And move that right here. Okay, ortho appointment is in, and then we have winter break. I'm gonna put winter break in first and then put all of these other activities in, I think. And I can actually, I'm gonna put half day in real quick too. Whoops, I didn't mean to X out of that. There we go. So yeah, let's get a flag here and we'll put half days in. And that'll be on the 7th and the 14th, and then she'll be on break. So I think I'll use this lighter tan color. And we'll just put that up here in the corner. We're not gonna have Bible study the whole month of December. We're just gonna meet again at the beginning of the new year, which I'm honestly just a little bit sad about, but it's okay. I'll do this, let's see, half day. Woo, we gotta change the spacing on that, let me tell ya. And then we'll do centered and make that a little bit smaller. And maybe change that a little bit. There, I like that. So half day. For some reason half looks silly to me, but all right, and then we'll just copy that and paste that and put that on the 14th. All right, so half days are in, and then I want to put break in, and and you know what, she's got a half day on the 16th too. So we'll put that in as well. Okay, and I think I had that, yeah, Wednesday's half day and the 16th. So that's good. And then winter break starts the 19th. I'm super excited for winter break. So one thing I haven't talked about a ton on my channel yet is that we are exploring homeschooling. So I'm really excited about it. A lot of our neighbors homeschool. We actually have a pretty large homeschooling community where we live. So I've been talking to a lot of, you know, the parents in our group and stuff like that homeschool, and it's seeming like more and more of a great option for Maddie. So yeah, I'm excited. So we're doing a lot in preparation for that. I think we'll have her finish out 2nd grade in school, and then we'll start homeschooling for 3rd grade, I think is what we're gonna do. So, so yeah, stay tuned. I'm sure I'll have more updates on that, but it's something we're researching. I think we have a good curriculum picked out and everything, so I'm excited. All right, I think I'm gonna use this darker brown to mark her break because we don't really have that color very much in here. So I'm going to make that. I think I'm just gonna mark off the school days versus like putting it on the weekend as well, you know? Or well, no. Maybe I'll do this. We'll have it go all the way across. But yeah, if you homeschool, let me know down below. The curriculum we're looking into is called The Good and the Beautiful. So if you have any experience with it or any tips, let me know, because it's definitely like this whole big foreign thing to us, but it's something that we feel is best for our family. And just with the way that Maddie learns and stuff, I think it'll be really good for her. Okay. She's just super bored at school too. Really bored. Okay, so we'll do that, and then I'm gonna copy it and put it up here, and I'm gonna need to like crop it a little bit, I think. But I don't know if I want to crop it or if I want to just cover. I think I'm just gonna cover that up with like a white space, because it's just a pain in the butt to like don't mind me as I actually maybe I will just kind of see how that goes. It can be a little tricky sometimes, you guys, to get these in here, I'm not gonna lie. Just kind of gotta keep moving it and then zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in. I could have just like sized them in one. I should have done that. That would have been so much easier. I should have just sized it in like one box and then copy and pasted in each box. I don't know why I didn't do that. I feel like that would have been so much easier. In fact, we're just going to veto this because I just don't even want to deal with it, to be honest. So this is what we're gonna do, okay? This will be way easier. I'm just going to size this in one box. And make that thinner. And then I'm just going to copy just one box, and they can overlap because they're the same color. So they can overlap. And then I'll just copy it all the way down. And I feel like that's just so much easier and faster to do, honestly. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, a lot of potential changes over here. The other thing that we're doing right now is Andrew is looking into gardening quite a bit. He wants to get our own garden in the backyard going. And there's a community garden that is in our city, and he wants to start volunteering at it, which I think would be really, really good for him. So I'm excited about that. And then he's just looking into what like vegetables we want to grow in our backyard, what would do good in Arizona, because honestly we live in a desert, so it's kind of hard to plant some things here. You got to be careful because some things just do not make it out here. So he's just doing a whole lot of research. And then my stepdad is really knowledgeable about building gardens. He's built a couple of them now, and he has his own like really nice one. We saw them on Thanksgiving, and he has his own like huge garden in his backyard. It looks great. So he might be helping us putting that together. So that'll be fun. Okay, so let's get an arrow, and I'm gonna use this one here. And then we will squish it. I like to squish it a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna move that actually down here, and then we'll do fall break. I'm gonna use bouncy for that. So fall break. Or not fall break, what am I talking about? You guys are probably like, Steph, wrong season, winter break. And then we will resize that because it's a little too big. Okay, winter break is in, so that's good. And then activities, which admittedly I sometimes dread because it's just a lot. Okay, so, but that's the thing, it's like when we're homeschooling and stuff, I feel like we'll have a lot more flexibility in our schedule. And I think I'm gonna use this color here, or where do I want? Like there'll just be a lot more activities going on and stuff, so extracurriculars and everything. I feel like homeschooling is much more popular these days. And it's nice because there's just a lot more resources, I think, for it. Okay, so piano, and let's do Christmas farmhouse. And I'll do piano at 4 p.m. And maybe make that. Okay, and then it's actually, I just heard Julia. I don't know if you guys can hear that. She's about to bust in here.
Are you looking? Uppy? Uppy? You'll be done in a minute and I'll see you.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi.
Mommy's filming a video, but I'll be out in a second to come say hi, okay?
Okay, but I'll be right there.
Okay, I love you.
Daddy, Mommy's still
She's so cute. Okay. Okay, oops, I didn't mean to squish that. I decided to do Taekwondo first because it's longer, so, okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy and paste this and just make a second one and change that to piano. I just wanted to see like how big to make the little color rectangle thing, Bob. And then I think I'll do that, and then we'll grab the piano. See, and it still kind of looks a little bit goofy, but I'll just maybe move that a little bit further over. I think that works. Okay, so let's do Taekwondo. Okay, what do I want to do here? So turn images back on, and We'll move piano over here, it's at 5 o'clock. And we'll move taekwondo right here at 5:45. And I'll actually move these down just a smidge. Or actually they're fine right there. And then I will draw a line. If I wasn't so crazy about how these line up, then I'd probably enjoy the process a little bit more, to be honest, but I'm just, I don't know. I'm just too much of a perfectionist. It's both my strength and my weakness. So piano at 5, taekwondo at 5:45. And then I think what I'll do is I will actually, I think I'm going to do that. And we will copy this, paste that. I think I'll actually like, yeah, I don't know. Put that there, and then I think I might move these down a little bit. And taekwondo that day is at 4:30. And then there's taekwondo again on Wednesday. So put that over. And then we'll do piano. I'll have that line up with that one. And we'll copy and paste. All right, and then I'm going to, oh, piano's actually, what was I thinking? Piano's actually on this day. So we'll move that over here. And that's at 4 p.m. Okay, piano 4, 5:45, 4:30, 5. All right, as you can see, we are busy with activities quite a lot of the time. So I am going to now copy all of that, or I'm gonna actually cut it so I can get an idea of how to line this up. I think I can just put the blue on the bottom like that, and that'll work out just fine. So we'll paste these. Paste. These will have to be a little bit higher, and then and those ones down there. And I think, whoopsie, I think, yeah, she's not gonna have anything this day. It's Christmas, so. And then I think all the other days she'll have something. And then on this Thursday, she'll have piano. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's all the activities. And that definitely fills the calendar up, as you can see. So, and I'm just now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, okay. All right, so activities are in, appointments are in, winter break is in, so that takes care of everything for that. Now, let's go ahead and put some decoration in. I think that would be really fun. So let's share. What do we want to do? Ooh, I love this. I think that will be fun to pull in. You can even like have that kind of go off the page a little bit. That's really cute. And then I'm loving this one with the little snowball. So we'll pull that up. Oh, you know what? I need to put church in. I almost forgot about church. So church, we go on Saturday, and I'm going to use I think I'm gonna do these little lights, little light ones. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna do much else on that Saturday for Maddie's birthday, I don't think. And we might do church even that Sunday. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so church. Oops. At 4:00 p.m. Turn images off. Resize. And there we go. Turn images back on. Copy. I think we'll go to church on Sunday that week, but the rest of the week we'll just go here, and I'll make that smaller. I'll mess with that in a second, and we'll just put that right there. And then we'll do church on Sunday. And we usually do the 1 p.m. if we go Sunday. And okay, and let's mess with these a little bit more. Okay, and then we'll go back to our deco. We've got Merry Christmas we can pull over. And maybe put like a little ornament. Over here and over here. Like that, and we put one of our little gnome dudes right here. I don't know what else I want to do. If I want to like maybe put some of that like torn washi. Ooh, I could do this wood down here. I like that. So I can put that down there, and then maybe I can like just type in a quote or something like that. Or layer a quote. Yeah. I think I'll probably just find like a Bible verse or something like that and put that like on top of the wood there. And I don't know if I'm liking that there now or not. Or if I just want to like make it a little bit smaller. I don't know. I think I'm liking that there. I think I want something else there. ooh, maybe this. That's cute. The little cookies. And then I like the official cookie tester. So I could put that up here. I just think it's funny. This is the part where like I'll decorate for a little while, and then when I'm feeling creative again, I'll jump in and do a little bit more decorating. Now I'm kind of thinking this needs to go up here, or do I want this up here? Ooh, yeah, okay. Yep, I like that. So I think that's gonna be it for now. I think that'll be it for now. Yeah. So here is my December spread in the undated DIY. And like I said, I'll probably put like a little Bible verse down here. I think that'll be really, really cute. But we are in for another busy month, that is for sure. But it'll be busy in a lot of fun ways. We're gonna do a lot of fun things, so I'm excited. The one thing we still need to do is we need to decorate the outside of our house, but the inside's decorated, so yeah, that is it, you all. That is the December monthly plan with me, and let me just say, my brain feels very happy right now that that is now out in my planner. Oh, thank goodness. But I love how it turned out. It's just so pretty and festive. I love this kit so much. So again, it's kit 51, and it's available in my shop in the 2022 sticker kits section. So I love how it turned out. I feel like this kit is definitely one of the ones that's gonna make a comeback because I am obsessed. And I know a lot of people love Mystery Kit 12 too, and that's one that I'm thinking about bringing back as well. But anyways, yeah, that is pretty much it for this monthly plan with me. So I am going to go ahead and plan my week now and get a digital plan with me up today. And I'll upload this Tuesday, and then Wednesday will be my December budget video. Thursday will be November results. We'll have a new releases video on Thursday or on Friday, and then another digital plan with me on Saturday. So just bear with me as I'm getting kind of caught up with everything. It's just been kind of a lot lately, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video and just kind of seeing me at a slower pace, like putting a spread together and all of that. I know a lot of you have mentioned that it's helpful just to kind of see the tips and tricks in action and everything. So that's why I really love to film these videos in real time, just to kind of slow it down a little bit, show you at a closer, you know, look what I'm doing and everything. So, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.